SESEMAT is the secondary science and mathematics teachers program that was established by the government of Uganda through Ministry of Education and Sports as an effective tool in enhancing the quality of teaching and learning science and mathematics in secondary schools. The program also was meant to address challenges of poor performance in biology, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Basing on this, every holiday regional trainers of teachers converge at Kololo SS for training, and after training, they also train teachers at the regional level. This holiday SESEMAT program trained 88 regional trainers from 8 regions of Jinja, Busoga, Sebeyi, Teso, Bugishu, Rango, and Karamoja. While closing this holiday training, Assistant Commissioner Teaching Department under Minister of Education and Sports, Maks Oklol, revealed that they have put much emphasis on SESEMAT program with much focus on assessment of lower secondary school curriculum being a critical area where teachers need more support across the country.
And this time around we are focusing on assessment. We believe there is a need to take teachers through particularly on assessment because this is where we are heading to, so that teachers do not struggle when it comes to assessment. This is a very, very critical area. Last year, we had to take them on other areas like project work.
Kololo says that it's through science that the country can be transformed, which explains why every holidays they train regional trainers to refresh science subjects.
It is through science that we can transform our country. So we have been having a series of trainings. The purpose of the program is actually to refresh the science teachers.
Adds that the target is to meet all teachers across the country, particularly on lower secondary school program.
Our target is to meet all the teachers of science that are in all schools in Uganda. And we are going region by region. During this holiday, we are training in the 8 regions of Eastern region. And in the next holiday, we shall move to, say, Western region. And we expect these regional trainers to go down and train the teachers, particularly on lower secondary school curriculum.
He also revealed that some school teachers still use older approach of teaching that is not recommended by the Education Ministry.
Realize that all teachers need support in implementing this curriculum, and there are challenges teachers are meeting. Many of them have not been reached in training them through the implementation of the lower secondary school curriculum. Some of them are still struggling. And you will not be surprised to see that if you went to class, you might find some of them using the old approach of teaching.
However, it was found out that there are challenges that were being faced during the implementation, more so with the teachers of science and math, also including those ones of humanities. So SESEMAT was carried out a needs assessment. The Directorate of Education Standards did the same, and they found out that the challenges were the same. So SESEMAT program was called upon to ensure that these challenges are being addressed.
Some of the trainers that attended the SESEMAT training at Kololo SS acknowledged the fact that teachers encounter many challenges in the lower secondary curriculum in terms of implementation. Therefore, SESEMAT training helps much, especially in assessment.
First lot of candidates sitting this year, there is a bit of a gap, especially in terms of assessment. Up to now, it is still a bit of a challenge in that we have not got the real standard papers of which these learners are going to be examined, much as there was a kind of pilot study that was carried out. But when we had this kind of training, it has helped to equip us, especially in the area of assessment.
I thank the SESEMAT team for the training because the training we had was enhancing the new curriculum, yes, but it was more involved with the end of cycle training, end of cycle setting. So we believe that the fact that we have our first senior force that are going to sit, this is a very good inset.
Philibert Baguma, the Secretary General Uganda National Teachers Union, commended the government for the SESEMAT program because it helps much teachers towards improving their teaching methodology.
Teaching profession is based on continuous professional development. And therefore, if you qualify as a teacher and you go to the field and you don't get refreshed, sometimes the ideas keep changing, the facts keep changing, even the methodology. And therefore, when you don't have these refresher courses, when you don't have these trainings, sometimes you find yourself left behind.
He, however, advised government to also consider arts teachers instead of leaving them behind because they also need such trainings.
It's the government's responsibility to make sure that we have a structured framework for continuous professional development, such that we don't only see one subject or some subjects and leaving out the others. You have heard about the National Teacher Policy. It has 3 frameworks. We have the social dialogue framework, we have the teacher incentive framework, and we have the continuous professional development framework. Now, my call to the ministry is to fast track the implementation of the teacher's scheme of service so that this aspect of the continuous professional development is given funding and is structured in a way that it goes to the entire country.
Julius Momoza, reporting for Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.